Peyton Watson is a name that probably not too many people are familiar with, unless you're like a diehard Denver Nuggets fan. But I'm really impressed with his defense as of late, for this entirety of the season, because the biggest question after Bruce Brown left was who's going to fill that void defensively. You know, that's what the Nuggets hung their hat on last season in the postseason, was their defense. Of course, Nikola JOKIC did his thing offensively along with Jamal Murray, but defensively, Aaron Gordon, Bruce Brown, and KCP and Christian Brown were great on the defensive end. And when Bruce Brown left, everyone was wondering, like, okay, maybe their defense isn't going to be as good. But as we can see now, Peyton Watson has completely taken over that role, and he's thriving in it. And it's kind of funny because he was one of my favorite defensive prospects at UCLA. And, it's just crazy how, he's finally getting the opportunity to show his physical gifts because, just look at his wingspan, look at his length, his athleticism. I knew if he had the right opportunity like he does now, he could be a really impactful defensive player, on the boards, full court pressure, defending great scores out on the wing, being a solid rim protector. He's just a total package. And I honestly think he can be what Kawhi Leonard was to that San Antonio Spurs team back then. And no, I'm not saying that Peyton Watson is going to be Kawhi Leonard on either end of the floor. I'm just talking about in the sense that he could be that final piece that really put Denver over the top. Because we know they're explosive offensively and they can score with anybody offensively and outscore anybody. But Peyton Watson and his defensive development really puts them in a entirely different category, because Bruce Brown is a great defender, but Peyton Watson is much taller, much longer, much more athletic and versatile, can guard more positions, can affect more shots. And that's why the Nuggets are one of the best three-point defending teams in the NBA. He's one of the reasons why. Here you're really about to see how his length affects shots out on the perimeter. Here he gets beaten off the dribble. Boom. He gets pump faked out of position, but that length, covers up ground. Boom. Air ball. Great contest. Now watch here how he uses that length to cover up ground and block a shot off the ball. Devin Vassell penetrates inside. Look at Watson help side over there. Boom. Erases it. Here's some of that rim protection, something you wouldn't have with Bruce Brown in the lineup, or on the team in this case. Watch here, Peyton Watson is in the paint. Sees Sabonis try to go up, contest vertically, great contest. And don't think he can't defend in space either. Here he's guarding one of the fastest players in the NBA, Dejounte Murray, who tries to get him with a speed change, turn the corner. Peyton Watson is able to cut him off and then get the block. That's terrific defense right there. Elite defense. Now let's keep it going. His defense on DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan tries to get him downhill, stop him. Watson doesn't go for it. Uses that length. Now he's in trouble. Gets the block. Incredible defense right here. That'll be all for today's video. I just really want to show attention, or bring attention to Peyton Watson's defense. I think it'll be interesting to see how he continues to develop on his end throughout the season. Because, like I mentioned earlier, he can be a very big part of this Nuggets team in the postseason. His defense, as y'all can see in the clips I just showed, his defense is really good, really versatile, and you can tell he really loves playing defense. And that's his role for this Nuggets squad. But let me know what other videos y'all would want me to do next.